your business has dealt with anyone that has talked to you about SEO, you probably are aware that it can be a really complicated strategy to execute, and at the same time, it's one of those digital marketing things that there's so many gray areas that you never really know if what you're doing is working. So what often ends up is that a business will hire an SEO consultant or an SEO strategic partner or marketing agency to execute SEO strategy, and you end up in this place where, okay, well, you're getting leads, you're getting some traffic, so I don't want to pull away from having that person or that team executing that for us, but we don't really know if it's measurable. And of course, there are SEO strategies and SEO consultants and agencies that do provide you with direct measurables right away and reporting and things like that. But your business has a lot of moving parts, so it's hard to always know exactly where things are coming from. Or movements coming from when it comes to SEO. Did that 50 backlink strategy that they just execute really rank you a little higher in Google, or was it the fact that a newspaper ran an article and on their online version had a backlink to you? It's tough to always know. So I think what's important though is that you understand that that SEO is not a one-time thing. You have to get involved and put together a strategy that is ongoing to make sure you rank. I'm working through some strategies right now for our internal businesses to really effectively move some ranking, especially since some of our brick and mortar businesses within our group of companies physically changed location. We had to do some significant work there. But I just wanted to throw something out, a quick tip for you if you are a business owner or in place of having the ability to execute this type of thing for the business you work for, is citation. So citation is a backlink, of course. The most low-hanging high domain authority backlink you can probably get right now is by joining your local Chamber of Commerce and making sure that your business is registered on their business directory, has a backlink to your website, and that profile page is well optimized, talks about your business, what you do, your services and products. Really put some effort into looking at that directory listing and making sure that it's optimized and has a link back to your website and clearly indicates your location geographically, because that's really important. The other thing to think about is maybe you're not registered with a Chamber of Commerce or a Board of Trade, and that's not something you can do right now. The other thing is just do a quick Google search. If you do an actual search for your domain on Google behind site colon, you'll see everywhere you're ranked, all your pages that are ranked, and just make sure that you do have some pages surfacing there. If you have no pages surfacing, that's a definite problem. And then the third thing I wanted to mention, just as a quick tip, is okay. So you're not registered with a Board of Trade, which is going back before I started talking about the site colon thing. Going back, you're not registered with a Board of Trade. You don't have the budget to jump on a chamber right now, or whatever the case may be. Do a quick search for your business and see if there's any directories out there that are already listing your business. Make sure that every directory listing is optimized and has your business name, your contact information, a website link, and your physical address if you have one. So because I kind of jumped around there, let me go back. One is if you have a Chamber of Commerce or Board of Trade profile, make sure that directory is optimized. The directory listing is optimized. 2, do a quick search on Google, site colon your domain, and see if your pages are actually indexing. If nothing shows up, you have a serious SEO problem. And then 3, do a quick Google search for your businesses. For your business by name, and see if there's any directories out there that are listing it, and if they are, get in touch with them if they're not optimized, and make sure they have a link back to your website. Backlinks are super critical in SEO and your Google ranking. The easiest way to explain it, as I've said before, is that if a website's willing to link to you and allow someone browsing their website to click and go somewhere else, that's telling Google that your website is more important than the website or the web page they're currently on. So it's a definite boosting signal for Google's algorithm. Boom.